So here's a small studio tour thing. Let's see how it goes. So basically I've done a few things now. I've moved the pedals from the amp and moved them to the space where I actually sit, which is around over here with the computer and keyboard. Let me just turn the music down a bit so you can stand the gains. And I've moved the pedals, the TC electronics to the window thing, because I can control it with my hands and like switch the presets with the foot. And then of course the electronic drum kit. It's a Roland TD6. And I've got an Alesis pad, I can't remember the name of it now. I've got this computer monitor screen up on the wall so I can have notes and so on. And the amp is in Laney Ironheart 60 watt. And here's the MVP Most Valuable Player Studio Cat Daphne. And I guess in the closet we have a few bits and bobs, a headphone. And I've made these acoustic panels, sort of do-it-yourself panels. There's a few of them around here. I want to put some different fabrics on them, and yeah, and of course the computer with all the stuff on it. And then we have some storage space on top of here. It's a very compact room, very small room, but I've got most everything in here that I need. Also got the Ibanez RG752 MFS VFD and the RG 3570, sorry. And then of course a microphone and some space for the cables and stuff like that. And I made this homemade or do-yourself. What do you call, like? It's just I guess it's just a temporary vocal booth that kind of you can grab this piece of thing here, attach it to some screw. If I can do this one-handed, maybe I can. I think we're nearly there. Yes, and then I'll then attach this up here. Looking through the cap. Oh shit! I've got it wrong way around. So one bit goes on the screw. This is difficult one-handed. Sorry guys. There we go. And the other one goes up here. And then, of course, I'm not going to do this now, but I have the other things to cover the walls and such for reflection. And I want at some point to, where the hell did that go? I have like a mini keyboard, LPK 25, which I want to bring in there somewhere so I can like literally just press a button and control play, record and so on. And one of the things I like about this is I can actually, you know, to avoid reflections on the on this huge, you know, closet here. Just put this up here, and you sort of have this temporary less of a reflection. No, it doesn't take everything. But it still kind of works. I still need something over there. And then my speakers, I think they're B&O Box S45 or 45S, I can't remember. And then some other speakers to listen to if I do a mix here. It's just some regular standard Logitechs, sort of similar to what most people have on the desktop. And have headphones to listen to headphones mix as well. I have the keyboard, which is an MPK 88 from Akai. It's great, I really like it. It has a lot of functions. Basically, if I do the keyboards, I can press this one to do a program change. There's a MIDI keyboard, so there's no sound in it, but I've programmed Reaper and Omnisphere to sort of have change the preset if I hit one of these buttons, and it'll basically go piano and Rhodes and synth and so on, synth lead, synth pad. So I think I think that might be it for now. I still need a bass. That's the last thing I need. I used to have a bass, but I sold it, and I kind of regret it now because basically I've got everything else set up at the moment. I'm running all this through a Focusrite 6i6 second generation, second revision or whatever you call it, second generation, and it also goes to my power amp, like stereo power amp. I don't know what you call it. I don't even know the name. Cambridge Audio. I had it for years and years. I just thought it'd be nice to use it for something. Maybe it's not the best, but what do I know? Also, I've got this old laptop with a missing screen connected to the monitor there, so I can, as I said, I can have notes on that. And what else have we? We have some inspiration from the Astronomica. I can't even pronounce that. Yeah. Guitar stuff, things, and yeah, there's a webcam to film from one angle, and I have a Sony CX405 which films from another angle, and I think that's basically it. You know, we have small bits and bobs to hold the cable for the microphone, so when I'm not using it, it just hangs there. And drawers with lots of cables that are unused, and you know, cables hanging there. I think I said it already, but I think that's basically about it. Some Dream Theater inspiration, some Psychotic Waltz inspiration. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching.